Hey guys, Jamiy here today, and we're playing some more Pokémon Brick Bronze. As you can see on the screen right now, for the first battle we're battling against a Bidoofight, which would be pretty scary. Imagine a Mega B-Barrel with like a simple ability, or ability that's might even be better than simple, because simple is a pretty good ability. Or maybe a version of simple where if you get stats stats can get decreased, and they only can be increased and doubled increased, that'd be scary. But anyway, looks like it's Mega Pinsir, Magnezone. I haven't got Steel Touch on this team, so that's fine. Actually, I do. Rip. I fucking forgot about Mega. Donphan, Tita, we'll say Sylveon, no, Florges, and a Rotom Wash. So, been a few days since I battled. Done an actual battle, so this is going to be fun. I forgot Stealth Rocks. Damn it. I knew because I thought I kept freaking Bulu my team rather than the Fortress. Whoops. But oh well. Anyway, look, today I wanted to talk about, or do a little discussion video. As you guys know, I did a theory video, or if you don't know, I did a theory video for Pokémon Fighters EX about potentially having the, I forgot defog as well. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb. I am not wanting to flop. This is rated, I'm pretty sure I'm going to just U-turn. But did a theory video on Pokémon Fighters EX talking about when Solgaleo and Lunala is going to be introduced, because the abilities were added into the game, or the Pokemon are added into the game, and also Solgaleo and Lunala's abilities are unique to themselves, although they're pretty much just all their abilities just renamed, really. So went into like depth saying they could, but they could also not be. Although I wanted to talk, do a little discussion video on Brick Bronze about Ultra Beasts and maybe Solgaleo and Lunala, since technically people do think that they count as Ultra Beasts and they are from the same universe. I'm pretty sure. I completely forgot Stealth Rocks. I forgot Stealth Rocks and I forgot Rapid Spinner or Defogger, so that's going to be great for this battle. He's 100% going to swap out. I need to Raw. I knew it. Into the Rotom. Into the Rotom. Get out of here, Rotom. I'm going to play or something, okay? Into the Florges. I mean, this isn't going to work, is it, in my favour? I'm going to swap out. Damn it, bro. Damn it. I could though go into the... No, the Maul was a bad idea, actually. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to do a discussion video today, and mainly talking about the Ultra Beast. Now then, also, you into the Rotom again? I hate this guy so much. But, okay, I'm talking too much about the battle, but I want to do a discussion video about the Ultra Beast and Cosmog's evolutions, as they are they're fearsome. Also, a lot of them are really powerful. But the reason why is because also in the last update, which was the 8th Gym update, Jake was teleported through a dimension, or we found out that Jake has been teleported to another dimension through Hooper Ring, or Ring, Portal, whatever you want to call him. Wait, he outsped me? Oh wait, he is faster than me, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I don't even have anything to get rid of that as well. Oh no, I do have Heal Bell, yes. Yes! But like I said, we do know Jake is going through a portal. We didn't know if it was a dimension or not. Also, Looker has came into the picture and said that Jake has actually been teleported to a different dimension, so we know he's in a different dimension. And obviously, where I'm getting from this, but probably a lot of you might be thinking now, that makes sense, is that Jake right now could be in the same dimension as Ultra Beast and Cosmog's evolution lines. Now, some people, I don't think a lot of people have actually thought about this thing occurring, but that's why I wanted to make a discussion on it. I want to see what you guys think of it and see if I sound dumb or not. So what I'm thinking is, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, like I said, it's not 100% sure. I haven't got any words from the developers like actually ask, say, hey, is this gonna happen? Because right now, I don't know right now. I don't even know if the developers know what they want to do yet. So I'm thinking is that the 8th Gym, a lot of people think, oh, it's gonna be Jake as the champion. Now, I don't think it'll be Jake as the champion. What I feel like will happen is that once the leagues, the Roria leagues update is, oh, he went for Sawdance, didn't he? He did. That's gonna suck. I'm pretty sure he can just quick attack me now, and so I gotta swap out into something else. But Crobat actually outspeeds it. I'm gonna sack off the Mawile. That's fine. So what did he really go for another sword dance? He did. He's just gonna go for, oh, okay, this is gonna be scary. What I'm thinking is that the Royal League update is gonna come out whenever it comes out, because it might be a long while now. There's no way he goes, I'm just gonna click Iron Head then. Damn it. It wasn't gonna work anyway. Quick attack without sped sucker punch because it's Aslandy. What I was thinking is that the Royal League's update is gonna come out. We're not gonna see anything to do with Jake in the Royal League is what I'm thinking right now. When the next time I'm going to see Jake is when he is after the Royal League, and then in the post game we go either dimension hunting or Looker will probably find Jake. We either go to his dimension and then we can catch maybe a couple of Ultra Beasts and then they get leaked into Roria, or Looker finds Jake and brings him back. And Jake's either brings back a Pokemon like Cosmog with him, saying, hey, look, I caught this Pokemon, I've never seen it before, saying, hey, look at this. Or he comes back with nothing, but he comes with all these stories like saying he's found all these super cool Pokemon. And then we try to go back to the portal, through the portal with Hooper, if we catch it, or if just use the same power. And then we go to that portal, and then we catch... I'm gonna get swept by a freaking Pinsir. This actually sucks. This actually sucks. Okay, Vaporeon, it's up to you, please. So then we either go to the through the portal again to hunt for these Ultra Beasts, and then when we come back after like we've gone through the portal, we can't find any, or we do find some, and then when we come back to Roria, they're leaked into Roria. Or when Jake comes back, when Looker brings him back, they also... Oh, I'm going to get swept by a Pinsir. This is great, and this is actually rated. This guy... I shouldn't have done a pre-battle before this, like, try and warm up. This guy literally made a team to counter my team. That is beautiful. So, that's what I'm thinking, is that maybe in the post-game... Oh, can I outspeed him? Well, he has quick attack, but can that KO me? Oh, I lived it, but Brave Bird's going to get me killed. Yep, and it doesn't even kill him. I'm actually triggered. This guy just made a counter to my team. I knew, because he spoke to my last battle and I was commentating not through all saying what Pokemon I have. Just like, oh, okay, great. So I don't know why I chose to battle him. That's amazing. Plus I brought the wrong team. I was going to use it anyway. So that's what I'm thinking is what's going to happen. So we're not going to see him in the Royal League update. We're going to see him after the Royal League update in the post game, where Looker... it might actually come back during the Royal League. Okay, I'm turning off chat. I'm stopping attention to chat right now. That's actually triggering me that he just did that. Let's go for Beware, I guess, for a high rank player. It's gonna suck, but oh well. I'm only doing a commentary and I've rated. Who cares if I lose rank? I don't care about rank at all. But that's one thing is that he could possibly come back during the Royal League. And like we have to sort the Royal League like midway through, and Jay gets teleported like back to us or something like that, and then all of a sudden he's entered the Royal League, which I don't think will happen. I think, like I said, it's going to be post game after we've beaten the Royal League. And oh, I forgot to put on defog again. I'm dumb. Oh well. Let's lead off with this anyway. And then also once he's back in Royal League, but once he's back in Roria, either after we've gone into the dimension after him and seen all the Ultra Beasts ourselves, or Looker brings him back and he tells all these stories about these new Pokemon he's never seen before, and he wasn't even sure if like they could call them Pokemon. I think there's also big hints to like say that they actually are Ultra Beasts, and then also we get them. I feel like that's like a good way that we could figure out how we're going to get Ultra Beasts in Brick Bronze. Is right now, also the Pokemon Brick Bronze was made, or the entire story for it was made before Sun and Moon was released, so maybe Jake just comes back to us eventually and that's pretty much it. Or now they could just be adding this part in to make up for it, to say how are we really going to add Ultra Beasts in the future. So maybe this is how we're going to get Ultra Beasts, is through this portal that Hoop has created during this cutscene. And it might not be something to do like that. Because also we know like Dialga, Palkia, Giratina are in different portals, and Arceus, I guess, if you want to count that. It might be something to do with those that set instead of like the Ultra Beasts, but I feel like there's better ways to really do Dialga, so I might change up, so instead of those, like the Creation Trio and Arceus portals, it's instead like Ultra Beast. I feel like Ultra Beast would be a bit better for it, even though also Hooper, I'm pretty sure Hooper's ring doesn't technically make dimensions. I'm not really sure about it, but also the game is referring to them as dimension portals. So I feel like it will be a cool little thing to have that. Oh, Jay comes back either with a Pokemon, with an Ultra Beast, which I will do, which I think most people would either assume it to be Cosmog, because it's the Solgaleo Lunala pre-evolution, or it's going to be the new Poison Dragons pre-evolution. I think it's Poipole or something like that. I feel like it's going to be one of those two that he comes back with, if he comes back with one, or he comes back and Ultra Beasts come back with him, or some of them come back with him. Maybe like Solgaleo, or maybe Cosmog sneaks back through with him. We somehow catch Cosmog through an event or something like that. And then once we evolve into Solgaleo Lunala, we can then jump back through the portals with like commands, and then have it like done all that way. That could be a good. Like, there's so many different things that I could do with these portals, and I feel like they might be. I feel like they are going to be Ultra Beast related, but I just don't exactly know which one. Because honestly, like I said, I'm going all these ideas right now, and just like it could go really either way. So I'm not really sure how they're gonna do it, but I feel like Jake's either gonna come back, Luca's either gonna bring him back on his own, and he's gonna have a Pokemon on him, or he's gonna leak Pokemon back through the portal when he brings him back, like Cosmog, maybe all the Ultra Beasts, but I feel like Cosmog would be the better one. Then we go to their dimension and catch them all separately. Either Luca sends us in after him saying, oh, we've encountered a problem, like an Ultra Beast has caught him, or this weird Pokemon-like creature has caught him and they're not letting him go, like they've captured him, stuff like that. Then we have to go in and save him, because also we're now the new champion of Rory, since this is also like post-game after the Rory League. That could be an interesting idea. We could have Luca just say, well, he's here, but we want you to have a look, because it's a pretty cool thing that what certain dimension is in, so we just go in after, just like try and get used to it, say, hey, there's some new Pokemon in here, the professor wants you. Well, then again, I guess the professor isn't really there, but your mother and like father saying, hey, or come in and say, hey, this might be a good idea to like find some new Pokemon that we've never heard about, and so let's just go dive in straight away. Something like that. I feel like that would be really, really cool, but also this is meant to be a discussion video, so let me know in the comments down below what you guys think would happen, because now that we know there's a portal, I feel like it's either going to be related to from the creation trio, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, and, well, trio, and then Arceus. I don't think that Arceus is in the set technically, but people just lump it in with it anyway. Or they're for the Ultra Beast, and they've changed the storyline to include Ultra Beast, and then Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Arceus we included like in a different sort of event or update sort of area. I really should have saved Marwile, I don't know why I got rid of it there, but oh well. Going to the Salamence now. So there's all these different ways that we could potentially do it, but I feel like the Ultra Beast one is going to be the better one. Although, like I said, there's multiple different ways I could do it. Like how I said, like, Jake comes back and he's caught one, Jake comes back and he's leaked them all into his worlds, Jake comes back and Cosmog comes in, we catch Cosmog through an event, and then we get to go back into the portals. Luca says, oh, Luca says, oh, Jake's been captured, you have to go in after him. Luca says, oh, this is a new world, you might as well have a little bit of fun before we get him back. There's all these like same updates but different concepts on how it's going to happen, and I don't know why I decided to battle a 4400 rank guy in a discussion video, because this is not going to end anytime soon at all, so I don't know why I chose to do this battle, to be honest. Going to this low. So yeah, I feel like there's just so many different like ways how it could be done, but I feel like it has to be for Ultra Beast. I don't know what else it would be for. Really, into the Jolteon? I mean, I'm fine with that. I feel like I should go for Horn Leech. Yeah, I'm going to go for Horn Leech because you can Evolve Switch into something and I get some heals back. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below also what you guys think about the portal, because I haven't actually seen anyone talk about about it at all. He went into Superior? Why Superior? That's a weird choice in my opinion. Do I click... What do I click now? Do I click Superpower? No, because Grass type moves are increased. I can tank and hit if frozen because I have an assault vest, so I feel like I just harm leech another turn. Substitute, I'm not letting you get a substitute up. Okay, I'm pretty sure this can break it. It does break it, nice, that's perfect. I was going to keep harm leech and I don't care. But I feel like there's all these different ways that they could do it, but I feel like the portal has to be something to do with Ultra Beasts. If not, it's also going to be the trio creation. But I feel like if it was originally to do with the trio creation, they must have had to change it because, I mean, there's no really other way that they could get the Ultra Beasts in the game unless Ultra Beasts has something to do connected with the Lost Islands, and like on the last part of the islands, then we get to find out all about them. I'm actually going to Woodhammer this turn just to actually try and KO this thing right now. Hidden Power Ice, it looks like a fire either way. You're down, Superior, get gone. So I know, there's all these different things that I thought about, so so now that I've talked about them, I want you guys to tell me what you think about all of them, and tell me which one and if you think similar about them, tell me what you think about them, like all the different, which one you would prefer, and also if you don't agree with me, let me know what you think the portal is for from Hooper, and what dimension he's in, and tell me also what you think, or how you think the Ultra Beasts will be chosen to how to get in the games. And I'm gonna Earthquake is gonna poison gem most likely. I should be able to tank it. Never mind. I forgot how strong. Oh, it's a life orb. That's why. I don't know if a +1 texture could have KO'd me if it wasn't that. Salamence could come out. I'm pretty sure. I can't actually send out the Vaporeon. I can't. It doesn't do anything. If I send out Crobat, it's gonna sucker punch, isn't he? What's that? Roost. Yeah, I could Roost. That seems to work. And Roost. Sucker Punch, I got him. Now we go for a Roost, and I'm pretty sure Crobat can tank a +1 Toxicroak. Or I could just go for that another Roost, to be honest, but let's go for a Brave Bird, just try and do as much damage. If it swaps out, it swaps out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, what I wanted to talk about this video. I guess we'll try and play out the rest of this battle then now, and hopefully we win, because the first battle, I don't know why I chose this battle someone I saw commentate the last battle I just did for like, try and make sure that I still remember how to battle, because it's been quite a few days because also I did all the sweeps, which by the way, I also want to talk about that real quickly. No, I'm not copying King Meep. If you guys don't know, I did sweeps a long time ago, and me and King Meep actually started doing sweeps for pretty much around the same time. I think he started on the 20th of January 2017. I started around like the 30th of January 2017. Yeah, I went back and looked at the videos because I had no idea who King Meep was back then. I think I only know like King Meep through I Am Murderface. Mainly because he's had him on his like little check out these channels little bar on his YouTube channel, so I had no idea who he was until recently, and I haven't really checked out any of his content. So I mean, obviously I have no idea who he is, and I had no idea that he did sweep. So no, I'm not copying him. If anyone, I'd be copying Pimp Knight, because I used to watch Pimp Knight a lot, but I'm not copying Pimp Knight. It's that I really enjoy doing sweeps, and they're fairly easy, because also, like I said, I've had hay fever, and my throat like a throat infection, my throat had been really messed up. I thought, okay then, I'll just do some sweeps, because I can just put music over them, and I don't have to really do anything about talking then. Also, I did a live stream, which I probably will live stream today, to be honest, after this video goes up, or maybe before. I'm not sure, I got a lot of videos to record today, but I'll be live streaming, because also, Fortnite has the new updates. Oh, I need to swap out. I don't want to swap out. Okay, Crobat, you coming in. So yeah, like I said though, that's pretty much it. I'm not trying to copy anyone, just doing sweeps, because I honestly like to do sweeps, okay? It's not a crime for me to like to do sweeps. I am not standing against this. And no way, Jose. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna Vol Switch. I feel like Vaporeon's my go-to Pokemon now, but I feel like I might need it. But Salamence can't come out. Tapu Bulu could come out, but I feel like Vaporeon's my go-to. If it's Vol Switches, it's Vol Switches. He did Vol Switch. I guess I could have stayed in the Crobat there, because also it is 50-50 then, who outspeeds too, because they have the same speed, and mine is also max EV trained, and Jolly with max EVs will look like it's the same because he outsped me the first turn. Why? I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to go back into his, he's trying to get me to use Scout to go into his Toxicroak, right? Don't Heavy Slam. Predicted. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now he's gonna go into his Jolteon. So I'm going to cross poison this turn. Go into your Jolteon, you think I'm going to Brave Bird, right? Don't go into the Aggron. Freaking Aggron, damn it, I should have just U-turned. I'm a rip. Okay, now let's go for the U-turn, I guess. Salamence or... Oh, this is gonna suck. Salamence or Vaporeon? I feel like Salamence because it's Intimidate. And I just fire off a Z move. Is it gonna Heavy Slam or Gyro Ball? Pretty sure it Heavy Slams. I don't know how heavy Salamence is. I mean, he looks fat. Oh, Stealth Rocks. Yeah, Salamence was probably the better idea then. And he's gonna go into his... Do I Dragon Dance the first turn? I think I Dragon Dance the first turn and try and sweep. Yes, do that. He stayed in, he went for the Heavy Slam. No, please! Oh, he rods. Oh, wait, why did I even think about that? I should have just Z-moved it then. Why would Aggrons ever do that? Well, I'm gonna wish and go back to like the, back into something else. I mean, why would I not do that? There's a wish, now I get to do anything else. Oh, thanks for the free roosts. Okay, oh, well I didn't want to go into the Crobat though, to be honest. Do I just U-turn? I think I just U-turn on it, go back into the Salamence, get double Intimidate, like why not? Why would I not get double Intimidate right now? Oh, the Bulu could come out. Yeah, send out the Bulu because I think it's going to roar me again anyway. And if I go into the Salamence, I get free heal on it. Hopefully the Salamence, like, he says me out. Stealth Rocks? I don't, he saw me use Cross Poison, so I don't know why. He saw me use Roost, he saw, how many PP do I have left on the Crobat? I've used literally every single one of my moves. He knows that I don't have defog on it now, but he used it anyway. Well, I could just Superpower now, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I will. He stays in because he doesn't know I have this. Oh, I didn't kill. It's double Intimidated, but I just took down my physical defense. I thought that would be enough to KO it, but I guess not. The grassy terrain, right? Salamence, but he's gonna Raw. So I'm gonna have to, what, Earthquake it? I'm gonna have to Earthquake because the Jolteon could come out. I'm gonna have to Earthquake. Go into your Jellicent. Go into the Jellicent. Just go into the Jellicent. You don't need... Oh, yeah. Then again, he doesn't need this thing, so I want him to go into the Jellicent because I can also just kill that thing now with anything, but still. I want to go for the D-Dance, but the Jellicent. The Jolteon, that's going to go for Hidden Power Ice. I don't have anything else to tank it low now, so I guess I go into the Vaporeon, then hope that I get the outspeed on my Crobat. I'm going to lose, but like I said, it's meant to be a discussion video. It wasn't meant to be this long, but for some reason I thought it was a good idea to battle a high rank player. Then again, I don't really care about my rank right anymore, really. I mean, it stopped being fun once you battle high ranks, as they just all use the same teams. This team's actually pretty different from a lot of the older teams. What are you gonna do now, Lo? I have to Scald. I could try to go for a Wish, I guess. Thunderbolt. Yeah. I could have protected that, but I'm pretty sure it would have done the same anyway. Okay. I kinda wish Raw had a chance to miss, that would be nice, but oh well. Gotta cross poison it, I guess. He withdrew it into the Jellicent. He's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp then. I could go into my Salamence. I don't think this thing runs... Oh, I don't have Roost on it, though. Rip. Pepperoni. Let's go for the Brave Bird. He's probably just gonna Scald the Ice Beam. Oh, that did not do anything at all. Damn. Scald. Can I live it? Pretty sure it's probably like a Bulk Cassette. It is a Bulk Cassette. I'm pretty sure it's a Bulk Cassette. I don't think it did that. I feel like it would have done more damage if it was like an attacking set. Okay, don't... Oh, I would take the Will-O-Wisp anyway. Get a good draw, didn't swap out, but that's fine. Do I try to go for the poison on it, though? Or I could try and go for... I think I go for the poison with the cross poison. That's pretty much my only way to win now. He can't go into his Toxicroak. I think that thing's still alive. So I gotta try and get the poison, I guess. Taunts. I mean, all I did right there was Roost. I mean, pretty sure if I'm pretty sure Scalds can't free hit KO me from this thing. Or at least I'm hoping it can't. I mean, I might be able to live it if I just cross poison and don't recall myself anymore as a Scald. Let's see how much it does. it does about 50-ish, so yeah, a bit more than 50-ish, so yeah, I think we are gonna lose our Crobat now. No, no, please, please. We're gonna go for like the Dragon Dance one, I guess, on the Salamence, and hopefully he misses a Will-O-Wisp, and then we sweep. It's my only option. Do I just Brave Bird him now? He has Recover on this thing, by the way, as well. So if I could get like a crit, that'd be really, really nice. Or I could just U-turn, but no, Salamence will take more damage then. I'm gonna click Brave Birds, just in case I get like a crit. Give me the crit. No, okay then. And Scowl will take me down. No, please. Does he have? Okay, so he's got Scald, Will-O-Wisp. Does he have Toxic? I'm gonna feel like two. I'm gonna have to get two. Oh, actually, the Sucker Punch is gonna screw me up. Please, Mr. Will-O-Wisp. Please, Mr. Will-O-Wisp. Please. Missed it. Yeah, boy. We might have just won there. Get Z moved. I am Z moving this thing 100%. Please get KO'd. Well, my face cam is so dark right now. I don't know why. I've got all the lamps on. Please KO it. Please, Salamence. I want the KO on this Jollitant because it is being a pleb. You saw how it just. Oh, yeah. Now we get to Earthquake. The Jolteon has a Focus Sash. Why do you have to be a pleb? Why has a Focus Sash? It's been and we got the crits! Oh, we could have actually won there. But the pleb had a Jolt. I forgot. Damn it. I probably should have. I said in the last battle, hey, I forgot my. I still have my Tapu Bulu from the sweep. It was meant to be the Fortress. Guess I sorted out the wrong Pokemon, but yeah, the Fortress there would have been a lot better. But oh well, like I said, I don't really care about rank. But anyway, wow, 2 losses in a row. You can tell it's been about a week since I've done an actual battle. But anyway, like I said, that was meant to just be a discussion video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed like always. I'll see you guys next time.